New at 6, we're finding more gas stations charging $1 more per gallon for drivers who pay by credit card than those who pay with cash.
After a recent report, some of you contacted investigative reporter Dave Bowman wondering if this practice is legal, especially if the dollar difference isn't displayed on those signs that drivers see from the road.
Dave first exposed that dollar difference in November. Joining us now in studio.
Dave, is this even legal?
Shannon, Megan, that $1 a gallon extra for credit card use is legal, which means you, the driver, need to be aware of the potential difference in costs. A local businessman says his newfound awareness saves his company thousands. North County Cooling has a fleet of 12 trucks.
Our gas bills monthly are around $3,000.
Pat Igo owns this air conditioning and repair company. He recently went to fill up a truck near his business, and when he stopped at the pump,
And I noticed that in the little box at the bottom that it didn't match the price that was out at the street.
it was $1 a gallon more to pay by credit card. So Igo went in to see the manager, asking, is this some kind of mistake?
And he goes, no, I can make it any number I want. And so I walked out.
Pat Igo and other drivers say they're noticing significantly higher charges for credit card users by more service stations. I first showed the difference back in November when callers said, we really need to look at this.
I definitely felt like I was getting taken advantage of.
Robert Zeiker was livid when he showed us the sign on the Chevron station at the corner of Indiantown Road and alternate A1A in Jupiter. It advertised gas at $3.15 a gallon on the sign you could see from the road. At first, he didn't notice the much smaller sign on the pump showing credit card users will have to pay $1 a gallon more. When did you learn you were paying $4.15 instead of $3.15?
After I finished pumping my 8 gallons of gas and was shocked that I paid $35.
Back then, we found the Chevron in Jupiter and 2 other stations near the interstate exit in West Palm Beach on Okeechobee Boulevard, charging $1 a gallon higher for credit card users. Days after I started asking questions, the stations dropped the difference between cash and credit to 90 cents a gallon. So 5 months later, I followed up at that Chevron on Indiantown and alternate A1A in Jupiter, at the BP near the I-95 exit on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, and at the Shell across Okeechobee Boulevard from the BP. I found all stations charging credit card users $1 a gallon more for regular gas. I also priced 4 service stations in Palm Beach County where people filed complaints with the Florida Attorney General's office. This Shell at Tequesta on US 1. This Gardens Market Shell at North Lake and Military Trail. This Exxon station on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. And the Chevron on North Federal Highway in Boca Raton. All of them charging credit card users an extra $1 a gallon. At all 7 stations, I went inside to find out why they're charging credit card users $1 more. Some had no comment. Others said, speak to the service station owners. But they weren't around.
Do I agree with how it works? Not really, but they're independents and they're allowed to set the pricing the way that they want to.
Ned Bowman is the executive director of the Florida Petroleum Marketing Association. It represents 7,000 stations selling gas in our state. Bowman says several cities and counties, including Palm Beach County, once had ordinances requiring visible posting of cash versus credit prices. But in 2015, state lawmakers passed a law negating local rules for gas station signs. Bowman supports the idea of uniform statewide rules. As he said, some counties had different regulations regarding height, color, or locations of signs. As for not displaying the discrepancy of cash versus credit prices,
you have fair market and free market. You hate to say it, but buyer beware. But if you do get caught in that thing, you have the right not to go back there ever again.
Pat Igo makes sure his crews never go back to stations that charge $1 a gallon more. He doesn't mind the ones that add 5 or 10 cents a gallon to cover the fees credit card companies charge businesses.
That's normal. That's what they should be charging.
But when the discrepancy is $1 a gallon,
There should be a law showing what they're going to charge you if you use a credit card.
Only the states of Maryland, Massachusetts, and Connecticut mandate gas stations post cash and credit prices that a driver can see from the road. Since Florida has no law, here's what you can do to protect yourself. Look closely at the pump before inserting your credit card, and the price isn't clear, ask the clerk inside to see the per gallon difference. You can also withdraw from your bank's ATM before filling up. And be especially careful at stations near major highways. These stations don't always depend on repeat customers as much as ones in neighborhood shopping centers.